pia ni suban bi na onche sika oni players nye free omo players no kwano mu ne nkasa eno beboa no amani career no nso atimi akonani na sa no nsa na ensem etie yekopia mu de na se nei Agyeiwaa abayo na ono so black queens ya eno na obo se abayo ni body bo so ani na ye kasi eye strikers pa Agyeiwaa no you too much na no na dey say no ho nsem bebiri abeda o say you see ano say ni career no na ye say eye boring oso no tese wo hwemu na say mayo ane de obia ba ena me career o na nkoyi o me na mama moame na papa moame na me se wa moame o say du ba bi kura no na ye say ba bi obeda kura aye ne dadwene tese abayo oso abre yie papa oso abre itina ye abayo ni nsem anra na ye say oburu bi kire me oso se chance enye izo tese obu tese emmo kura ibe boa no oso ko bo match ni wie na sky be ma no na no so aye asem itina ye say aye dadwene no su eni areho edema abayo no itina de nyame ate atomu sufre ese nei wo so nyame nyomadom no mu nye sika kakra no mfa mo nti yehwe se eye giefe no ono so sika bi opeso de support om ono so betimi e de support om yekopia mu dia na ese daddy lumba enei wo bi say na branti we kwede bia na the celebrities na the we mu nyine we sports enye hwe o enei wo say on the player pa na Australia no say those days no hwe ne pa eye Reverend Osekofi na Osekofi adwuma oba ye pa no ebi ni ho ne sesu ni ho etu onu de daddy lumba iron boy enye onu o je say ayi amachi edem nyina ese o mo say eba mu dia na ese abrantie eye Reverend Osekofi na ezi an omobo na baso na ese no ho ensamo enso enono daddy lumba na ese no ho ensamo ni tino yekopia mu dia na ese nei abed na gutete na ye say enra meti say o kasa bebele na say na abedi abaye is on keke boy you na o kasa bebele say o say as mama say me interviews and I'm say that was mama say me interview adai me say my house say me interviews ana and say drop obi a na ofrefre me na ti my friend nke enyo adai ira say wo o say the career na enye na tambe kra na aso a na we so ya obi abeso ye review obi aso abeso ye review obi ke say won hu the central for no kra so mo kire it ono oba say obebobo ama has all the trophies ama has mo bi amatete na adwene e krom ha say on pesa eni ade na say no ho ensem ne kopia mu e wa brante ba akọ na say nei odi beto egogipa no de ma Kumase Asante Kotoko Ibrahim ana ne o say esi an age no ba bi adu no adu says so de na kanse ni nyina ebe na wieye na Ibrahim ya kasa no ana osu ko nyaaya na nka obo hasofo oza hasofo de omu hia ne service a obetu bi kaba na osi se edu ba bi a na nsentro for u age no ana se Ghana for no mu age no ebi ka ho de ama enu nti na ama wantimi anko aburuchi anko bobo no osi na kese okọ aburuchi pa no no su ko si na kan na so hwemu a na se ne de obi a sori a na age no de bi ka ho ne yes obi sorry cross when you 35 years obi sorry when you 40 o cry so retire kese obi a enuti awon no ne kra no wantimi anko bi na se no ho ensem ene anopa ye timi dem am we na mbopuri na mskrache yesi a no vision ne sen osbra the vision ni de aye se nyame ene beba mu na afro abo me am so carry no etime kama into say age antimi am na na nkwa mo ne ena eba se bi a nkofo nso di age ni bi kan ho a ne hadwene inti agents na oba pe o tini age ni pe no odwane na ni ensam enso ne kopie mu e de na se nei Stipolak no ye former Kumase Asante Kotoko coach na o si abra accident ni si ye no place ni beble esu na ono so kra de o so kra si ni bia etiesi ano wa ye complain e de ama tima owom sisi a ana o kire say 3 years no mo fa ni sika man de a ene enei obepi omokopie mu court enti wo ye ni pin sheet ready prepare pin sheet na fa shi akotoko wo court oso onu ankasa no kotokofo odom court na fe eniema akoyie atimi edi amam ye kopie mu de na se ne voter region na fe hun sensam no so ayepi so na se nei wo mu big soccer chief no e da betu dwa say wo mu hwe animu ansa wo so betimi aboa ama nneɛma kɔ yie ade ama wɔn na nie die wohwɛ mu a na ɛsɛ nneɛma ɛnhyɛ da nkɔ yie ɛba ɛyɛ ɔmo bi sɔka ne deɛ na ɛsɛ okɔ voter region a nneɛma nhyɛ da nkɔ yie ɛmfa ma ɔmo eti ɔno so ɛbɛhwɛ anim a wakɔne players no ɛyɛ young boys no ɛne young girls no okuro mu hɔ no akasa na afei ɔtoto nneɛma bi asɛ ɔno so betumi aboa na afei nneɛma kɔ yie di ama eti esi ano deɛ wɔhwɛ anim a sɛ support bɛba sikasɛm bɛkɔ yie na nene nneɛma kɔ yie kakra na ɔhwɛ anim a sɛ ne obetumi ato nneɛma nti nyame adom na covid-19 ne kɔ a na afei waka nneɛma sisi ani na youth no waka mu nyina bom na afei beach soccer tournament no ɛba a onyankofo de ɔmo akɔ ɛyɛ na du baabi ne kura na wo prepare de ɔmo akɔ a na yɛ sɛ ɛnkɔ yie na saa na nsɛm no ɛteɛ yɛkɔpie mu wɔ Fred Papo di a na yɛ sɛ Fred no ɔyɛ former Agyeiwaa board no ho a na yɛ sɛ ɔtoto nneɛma ne ade a ɔyɛ former vice president ɔbɛyɛ adwuma no biara bɛyɛ chairman ne ade ma blasters ne ade na ɛno ɛna man de ato dwa sɛ wɔn de onya ya anka farmer awi ni case no na yaya election for minim te se menti ase na me aka se bigyina ho no aya na eme nwanwa se mpanifo no obia actress obeka bibi se minim se bi omo nya sika bi afu ba bi o obi ntimi hu na yes omo se farmer na omo pese nka farmer wi ni case nyame adom Friday ya na case no eye cast enso di rule ni eba na afi ya hwese ne nsem ne tie nti omo nyina bompa se ye be ya election ne foforo na ya toba no foforo so nim say ye to aba na ye election na ye campaign sa sika be pie kofu benye sika gombotom enti na sa na ensem no etie nti omo benye sika gombotom do omo ni problem ye kopie mu enuru sule dia o se ye sia na oba house so be trophy o so ono no de tama na first no house no na trophy no e wonani so but na nye match bebri na so sia na wasan be sign no was me trophy nko an na mabaji o trophy me kwaje me person me Champions League me person me Ghana Premier League for 10 good years ye njibi no obeso ojibi etina nu amene ne di nkomo no na ode tuma nim se masa magana fo ni has fo nyina so nti se after a year from my project ne dia ye next ye trophy je ye beji trophy o ye beji trophy don komi no ana se sia de wo so mani abra wo ba beji na fi bia so aye kama atimi adiama enti se wo has eji trophy dia na se no rusuli kire ho no wagina ho pampe a wono so etoto niema ama niema nyina enso akoso ene de ukopie manra with the story bro say Isaac Storm Royal Dogbe na say Isaac Dogbe do na afa naho na ne nsam no naho yes nei ye kire no Mares eteni gba no be 3 times she no man collapse Ghana bosses say afurufo nko sa na say no ensam no na no and the 21st of this month ya na ohwa nimu say ne fight no enso ebetimi abaso da no na abrantia oni esi akan no didi e the Chris Avero na oni edi ebu ani dendenden na no na yesa ohwemu a abrantia no ntoko a wako de wako ntoko pa yi no owe record anesa na yesa abrantia no ni record no doso na say we wini ohwe matches a wako a na yesa no ahwa no ho den in fact papa guy no ho den pa na ohwemu a 34 times and na wako we wini 27 na yesa we lose 7 pe na yesa akwa no record yesa e wo ho yesa hey 27 no and 7 pe and na we lose na ohwemu na yesa onoko obi down pa no 20 onoko down 20 and obel noko no do ato form na oso hu se de atie na yesa say Isaac ene abrante ni kokko a eso otimi hwe sa ni ma we nyina no hu se fa ni weak point fa no o de fa no de sha ebekọ yie ede ama no na ni ma nyina enso atimi aye asiye de ma no me de nsam nyina ede asi ede ama me din ede Charles na atu bi na se kese enkomo Father Dixie Junior awo kire na the production all diet ye say for has ya na say na se bia so ekoso ede ama sa enso na team B ono so wa kire ba sound dia na otini yie no na say eye team B na oboa me Agyeiwaa akode papa bi as a producer sa papa pepe na nsam no enso etie na Lady Empire na ye boa ma ye nuaba ebe Victoria se no ho ento ne ntem na omra no me na dwuma asese de etie no sa ene nsam no etie Daniela nso wa kire o Akosomo ono so wa kire ono so ebo ma dwuma no enso asi me de asi adwuma ni nyina asi me di still Charles na atubi from Sir Charles I'm in your CSI.
Me gain di Kofi Akpalo. Me and I'm your leader LPG. Be be a me TV to and one name MHTV. Na me share sports beat. Me sister program where na that's the be me. That's the be me. It's share sports beat.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Right, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the general manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in the way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guards we recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things: theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them. To defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things as a company provide.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
Yama wakwa baba newspaper review segment our morning break Jimmy. So I said Charles at the sports no akogunti no yet was on a newspaper review. You ever hear newspaper and pencil mene aba Agyeiwaa kwade papa bi na ewo ha and say Charles we say Agyeiwaa kwade papa bi ankasa. Aba akwa
Ejoso.
Na newspaper review segment no more move dimuchi mo so ye mu pa a global sky security. Global sky is someone is always watching and Leonard Holmes. Aba na watching sensitive say na hu na watching. Ne okuada.
And some de actually say o fan voters registration ya ni voters registration and when some ayi deja e de school for so omo betene fie so omo to aso akọ ye hu de ekọ san so na oba ni gede mu nsem de ejako e ka ne nsem na chese wo bia e de ne de e tu je no na chese na watchi de e di nsem mu akọtana saa.
Oya sha say ani the hot news platform MHTV hot news platform a news story bia ope bia unya wo na no na de sha say nti e very first story our hot news platform so. So schools will only be shut down if COVID-19 cases reach 15%, Deputy Health Minister. Government says it has adopted a threshold that will inform the decision to close down the school. According to the Deputy Health Minister, Dr. Bernard Okoboy, if cases of COVID-19 go beyond 15% of the school's population, it will be shut down. This comes on the back of agitation by wards who are protesting the Accra Girls Senior High School's refusal to allow them access their children after the institution recorded COVID-19 cases. At least 55 students of the school have tested positive for the virus. But Dr. Okoboy explained on Asempa that government will strictly act when a particular reach the threshold. If you have more than 500 students in the school, if you get 35, they amount to 7% of the number. We either make them go home or find a way to deal with them separately. The allowed percent of 7% is if you have 14 or 15% of the school population, and that is alarming.
It's way Dr. Okoboy wono no de nsemi atuja watch the say me amanfo bebre na ka be ya nkesiafo no ye ma wo mu konkotena kise COVID-19 yare no tre pa wo school ho ma beda be so re de suafo na Accra Girls video say na enye bi ma say na enye bi ni ade no kire say se me amanfo ka say ye ntum ni ade mo mo metra fie no abanye si gina de na so de se ma ba betuja watch the say yare no eti atise na edu o hanche mu dunu ma eno no de wo mu beye bibi de afa ho
It's all chance and edu 15%.
eno me asem no bigiri se wo fie nso wu bisa sa pepepe eya nti aso abibia ye betwen ama eniema atete apansam eniema ye deja ansan yakase ye hu bibi ana na akosomo enu anso hu chese eniema bu amedwe hu a menti ase se be ma wo obefa wo be si ho na sabi ye ka se dressing a se wotemase dressing what dressing ni fitinity ano bepem ne nan more ano eya na wo dwen ho a chese won ti ase make won ba bia make kansam ne kon na ageman si yedi ni be si ho no mo na utumi ya oba se ya oyire
Then on the mayor years.
Unua ba che se ma yeso be den ye be kanya na ade a mente sense so mo sansem we ba ye no ye wo man panimfo wo man yi mu pa na just NDC amanyoko ni mu man mpo ye hwe nim something release we ba wo muntumi enka ho nsenti NPP amanyoko ni man lemium na sa mu NDC amanyoko na kasa no muntumi ma meka NPP amanyoko ni man no wo no mba be sori eti ama mo se eniema bi sa no enye
Oze emma na ebi mu kasa emma ya na ye ho atamfo bebre mpe mampunto da no na okra kasa wadamfo bi say na be vice president so sori ye nkoto abama
ye nto abama
bebre na susu no omomo ni say oba de se me ntimi nye de nya de onu so betima ye ma mema ne nyesa enu nti na ga na ye nkoso no koskro bebre obekọ na oba na edikan oba na ye bibia so ga na oba pe ese we mema ne nye na mma ne ntine fie de ahye ho say amamre say mema ne nye na mma ne ntine fie no mu nu aduan Saa suban na sese yesesa ya adwen emma betumi aye ne mema soso ebetumi aye bia
Na nim say eba nte running mate a enye ndisi amanyokuo ne ho na epa wo ba say running mate o.
saa
Wo de ensem na eboboba na wotwe ebesimu yi ebe ebranda wo sese amanyokuo ahoro ne so ebi epa wo ma say abedi ekire wo
emma de
amanyokuo
yesi ye
ahoro
ba pa ebe ya abedi echi bebre na yakomwa ne yeso abaye amampanimfo ne ato aso yet one sem so those wishing me dead will die before God calls me. Ejako. Renowned Ghanaian actor Kofi Edu, known best as Ejako, has sent a word of caution to his bad wishers who want him dead. The comic actor, speaking on the Kumasi-based FM this morning, noted that those who want him dead will die before his time. During the weekends, news went rife about the passing of the veteran actor, according to some blogs, without any evidence or proof from family or close friends. Reacting to such allegations, the healthy Ejako, who we all know, said he is fit as a needle and he is very surprised to hear his death rumors when he is alive. The political activist said he is preparing to campaign massively for the second term of MPP government, which according to him has governed Ghana very well. To him, the MPP has implemented policies and programs which has reduced the burden the NDC party left on Ghanaians.
Acha say ye kan say Ghana ha say siniyifuo ne enyumtofo ne ade a won bi omhom hye amanyosem say medie amanyoku we na metai omachi a Ejako ababa ye ba ko ndi NPP amanyoku no wotai omachi gidigidigidi enya adeketo akra o kire mu dia se Ghana mampani na nadoda kwakufu ado ebo adwuma na ogusu ubo no wabo bi didane de na kire se wono a no bema na eden atoa so nti he mo a mo keka na Ejako ni ho Ejako chese sensem ni nyina no wono ne ho wodin papa se ne ya nka na brewapoma emu wodin ye papa nti sesi ade wono waye krado ba nse de wubu a oba bobo edi ama NPP amanyukuo no na wo madi nkunimi de a waye krado papa
Aba wo kun se Ghana fo eba na ewuto a ye ade o ho pa
wujina mna na no chese wo mme ya mna ne kura ye chu gidigidi yakujina no ya wo weti kwatu
Zazem de bebre ufa ha na dambotwenya ya dambotwenya COVID-19 na papa ye na fi hospital Ghana for papa ye wu na aje ono asan ba the release ba se me nwe ade na ye suban krat
se na won fiase se just ye u se pempi no mkika sansem na ubeti ya yesi o sumesi ato anananu wonse hwa preku my daughter ansa na obeto anananu wonse do lockdown renum no nene na mabe fonten video so say wato anananu wonse do enu akire no eno no ankasa ba mbonte no beka say wo wote apopapa papa lockdown yi twam ya afedi eti nti ya yenya ye wuto de sapre bia ye bonkofo ewuto no ni yete wo mo nkwan na so.
I will do a hip surgery to boost my hips, Miss Bell. Female musician Belinda Nanekwe-Amwa, popularly known as Miss Bell, has disclosed that she will soon undergo hip enlargement surgery to boost her hips. She made this statement on an entertainment show last Saturday. According to her, she cancelled her already booked appointment with Dr. Dominic Obeng-Ando, Obingfo of Advanced Body Sculpt Center, after one Stacey Ofedako was reported to have died during a surgery of her hip enlargement at the center. Ms. Bell said she always admires ladies with curvy hips and had vowed to get one. I have a very small hip and it affects my dressing a lot. I got to do the surgery to get very nice hips to fit my dressing. When asked if she would not be bothered with backlash from the planned surgery, she said she would not mind since she has paid for it and eventually satisfied her desire.
Akosomo unya bia be.
Nemi wey.
Eya me dwen ho a chese. Ghana ma edi ani epe wo wiase mu. Sir Charles, mema no sa na mo pe na na. Nim se na o de ye fesi ona no me kasa be ka ho nsem wo fiase ya wo. Se Nyankopon ama wo de. Ebia wuni achinyam, bato wani munyam. Ebia obi ni animunyam, bato wo achinyam. Enti de nyame de ama wo bia hwe kra ne saa. Obi wo hips, uni hips, enso wo bibia ema won so, wo dance. Obi beka say obi ane de ope wo ne ho. obi pese oso ogboshi obi so pese oye slim obi ane de wo ne ho a opebu ho anantu wo gira ho atumi say yes anantu ni eno ne kire say obi oni anantu no nko wa onfa bibi nko hyehye ho no Nyankopon hwe wo so ohwe sani a wotie na de wo de ama tie ya mayempre okoye ebi ya na ba akwa ye kese asem ba akwa na ka echi a ochine bi ubo nsi nyame wo hoi sebi onye kwata
So obi ani je ho ai obi ahu a ohwe mu ehye budom no ohwe ni shape na ni ante
eti na mi busa se Father Dixon se Charles bi mema na mo hem ne no na mo pa na se mo de no na mo pa mo fetu dwa se no na mo pe mo se Charles mam san wo se de
Father Dixon cross
de ma no mo mo ho mo de ana kire se de nyame de ama mu bia mu so mu sa e se wo koye ochina bi atumi si o na ekoda na ebia no na be ma ne bi hu ya wo didi wachi bi ochina no eni ho a onua na wo ye ne den na wo de fa he
say the hot news platform in seminar koguni ye be share in sema edi ehim e wo ye derrible cartel mu ye be fa the Daily Graphic front page and you heard the front page of the Daily Graphic was a bank software hacked 46 million Ghana cedis transferred to 8 accounts. Police nab 6 suspects. Closing senior high schools will be disastrous. Ghana Education Service. Efa Ghanaian Times, so on the front page of the Ghanaian Times, there was 6 busted over 46.1 million Ghana cedis theft. Agyeiwaa top challenge cases, page 17. Ghana confirmed COVID-19 cases climbed to 25,252. Africa court throws out Woyomi's application for review of judgments. Now, Ghanaian Times, they say they knew that the corona into the do's and don'ts of wearing a mask at Debiana, and then the do's of wearing the mask. Do cover your nose and mouth and your social marks na manen kata wo hwene ene wano enja baabia ema mframa emfam. Pull hair back. Uja ma unyi ene da wonchen unya hye marks ne pe na make sure say ubeso utiri nim akowachi a ensem bia ma unfa wonsan fofa won say oh ma mentwimi nyi mfa machi. Remove by grabbing from the back. Uyi so ayifa wachi and the so ano no na wonfa nye de entwe. You call the front page of the Daily Guidance. So MPP gives NDC 7 days to name one youth policy. African court kicks out Woyomi again. 2 Nigerian kidnappers grabbed. Nana chairs cabinet from quarantine. Yeshase ane did the Daily Graphic and never shase we in terrible character same. And Daily Graphic they name so omo in some no omo shase if you front page number 2 so ewo page 3. Bank software hacked. 46 million Ghana cedis transferred into 8 accounts. Police nabbed 6 suspects. 6 persons have been arrested in connection with the hacking of a universal bank in Accra, which led to illegal transfer of 46 million Ghana cedis into accounts of 8 persons in different banks. The Cybercrime Unit of the Criminal Investigations Department of the Ghana Police Service arrested a former banker and owner of Adum Sika Savings and Loans Limited, Sam Akwa, and a web designer, James Taylor, believed to be the masterminds of the cybercrime. The others, Hudu Abdul Mumuni, Emmanuel Adams, Moro Issa, Agbenufe Boskrisi, were picked up when they showed up at various banks to withdraw the money transferred into their accounts through the illegal wire transfer. 2 other suspects said to be part of the syndicate who have been identified only by Boateng Mens and Pussycat are on the run. ACP Dr. Yankson called on banks to enhance the security of their ATMs and also install closed-circuit television (CCTV) cameras around ATMs to monitor the activities of customers and bank staffs. For the public, he urged them to remain calm as all measures were being pursued to ensure the banks are well protected.
Daily Graphic akata no ena no pay ye de ehye ase amama ne ukuo July bosom ne da etosudunu e wa fimpinu ene eduonu nene de obon krata na ensem na ha se ne Akosomo kanu no bebre na edimu na bepiem e with the front page of the Daily Graphic sika kwabia woro ntete se ye de sika ekwa akoto na ɛho bambɔ nsɛm bɛkɔ yie di ama yɛ no na amanfoɔ ɛnam kwati kwan so na kyerɛ sɛ yɛtwetwe no baako kakra na no ɛna ne di kyerɛ sɛ ɛnam abɛɛfo kwan so ne ade no wɔn gu so di dwuma no police for ensa aso nkofo nsia mu a wɔn de wɔn ɛbɛfa mmra kwan so na ne nyinaa no yɛhwɛ mu a mienu ɛyɛ dwumayɛfo wɔ na ɛnan so de wɔn nkyɛsɛ binom kɔ mienu kɔ sɛ wɔn kɔ akɔyi wɔn sika nkyerɛsɛ yɛsɛ de mo mɛsɛn yɛaso mu de a yɛmfa mo ho ɛnkyɛ mo kura na mienu ne nso de din akyɛsɛ wɔn nim ne yɛ Boatin Mens ɛna afi Pussycat mea nti ɛno na ACP Dr. Jackson ɛde ato dwa wɔ kyerɛ sɛ ɛba ne sɛ ATM a yɛdidi adwuma yɛde kɔkɔ yi sika ne na wokɔ na sɛ obi a wokɔ akɔ yi sika ne ade yɛ a ka obɛsra nhyehyɛ egu akɔmɔ mbe bibi abɔ ho aban na so ɛkɔba ne sɛ mefa sɛ CCTV cameras ne ade bobɔ hɔ no ma ɛno nkyɛ sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ne adwumadi ne bibia ɛkɔ so hɔ sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ na ɛma koro no sɛ me ade no ɛntoas na ne nyinaa ɛtu ebetwa ɛwɔ hɔ no mu nti na bibia meka sɛ hwɛ fa ho ɛdan global sky security ɛba ne sɛ CCTV cameras a woda na wada kyerɛ sɛ waso gbadwu sɛ cameras esi so anadwo anopa o ewia o esi so sɛ egu a ɛbɔ ho ban sɛ baabi a wo bia wo bi kyerɛ sɛ wutumi kwanya notification wo phone so panana na kyerɛ sɛ nipa boni na bi ɛkɔ hɔ eti we wɔn mo de ano mo ntwemen global sky security so ntwemen global sky security a wɔn nsa ɛbɛka CCTV cameras papa sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ na wɔn bɛbobɔ ATMs ne ho na monitor kyerɛ sɛ ne bibi ɛkɔkɔba ne sɛ wukoko yebi okura kɔ yi scan na bo nsɛ ma woda ne ho ana aba betum obi koduru hɔ no man kyerɛ sɛ o sie ye edi ama ne no ane sɛ wo sesa edi akɔna so cameras si bɔ hɔ no ma CCTV si ɛbɔ adwuma sɛ gidigidi ɛyɛ ni na wɔn so wahu sɛnea nneɛma esifa ɛkɔ hɔ na no no say hackers have attacked one of the universal banks and succeeded in moving more than 46 million Ghana cedis into the bank account of 8 persons in different banks. Hey, just 46 million Ghana cedis so and the nipa watch a bank ahoro and on this can be no na meka se nipa mienu de just a bank kwa na omo afin so emu nine no na omo de omo kwa che so omo kwa koyom sika na yesi de mu nso mu aye monitor ya na ye do awom na mienu ne de wo mudin na aba beto dwa no any chese Boatin Mens na Pussycat de meka Pussycat no meti wo mechi efie nkofo ka mia we enye giram we nipa na so ne din no na ye Pussycat.
Yes, also our page 3 where closing senior high schools will be disastrous, Ghana Education Services, but parents of Accra girls students want children home. The Director General of the Ghana Education Service, Professor Akosomo Amankwa, has said it will be disastrous for the government to close down senior high schools and send students back home for fear that they will contract the coronavirus disease. Speaking at a press briefing organized by the Ministry of Information to provide an update on the country's COVID-19 case management situation in Accra yesterday, Professor Amankwa said closing down schools presently was not the right option for the government to consider. There have been calls by some parents and political parties for the government to shut down schools in the face of the spread of the coronavirus in schools. Answering the question on the dangers of keeping students in school, the Ghana Education Service boss said, "We believe that the best option is to keep them in school because if we decide to let them go into the deeper society, into the bigger society, then we rather have to close down the entire country. Because if you have 1,000 students going into different homes and they are infected, we are not sure what is going to happen to the larger community. We are talking about 550,000 students. That is the gold track students plus the final year students."
Eti we krata de fa etoso miensa no senia wofuo ni bi ni chesamanyoko ahuro ni bi ka se be ya esuafo ne yema wo nsa enko tenefie no go track for na afis we wona o wasin sohen etro no wasin sohen etro no wo no COVID-19 yare kopi mu Accra gas asenia yare no edi ahim wo na wofuo ekohia chese gate na no mo kire se e be fe yema akofie ni ade na no na GSS aswe ya ehwe yen adesua ensem so omo de ensem aba betu dwane no Director General Edema Ghana Education Service Professor Kwesi Opoku Amankwa na di ensem tudwa wo kire se tekoba ne se aban ekoka se schools esuafo ni nyina wo mu nkofie a ebe yegu papa se esuafo a wo mu fi school ahorom akofie no so ban so menya COVID-19 re nom de kofie a ebe sai pa ne senti no so mu kofie de nkire se de oman ni nyina wo bia so ebe hye de mente sa de a sani ayare no bekoni nyampo no bedu ye ho se ye ma bibisa so na mpo ye hwekura esuafo 550,000 eno ne fa no go track for no na afi final year for na ebomodo osododo nti akoba ne se ye bibisa enyade a ebeboa bakoba se na emom no ebe ha adwempa.
Yet also our page 5 inside Africa. Timbuktu's jihadist police chief before ICC for war crimes. The ex-head of the Islamic police in Timbuktu was part of a reign of terror in the Malian city in 2012, prosecutors in The Hague say. Al-Hassan Abdulaziz Mohammed Mahmoud's lawyers argued he was not mentally fit to stand trial at the International Criminals Court, where he has refused to enter a plea. He was a member of the Islamist militant group that imposed strict Islamic law. Charges against him include torture and sexual slavery. He is also charged with directing attacks against historic monuments, including ancient manuscripts and buildings dedicated to Islam, which the militants considered idolatrous. Mr. Al-Hassan was handed over to the ICC in 2018 by the Malian authorities, 5 years after French troops helped liberate Timbuktu from the jihadists. Gloveless women were lashed. He is accused of being a key member of Ansar Dine, the militants who occupied Timbuktu in May 2012, one of the several Islamic groups to exploit the ethnic Tuareg uprising at the time to take over cities in northern Mali.
Inside Africa, Daily Graphic the Bokrata ne fa etosu enum no we owura Muhammad an wo no ban say Islamic ko na yade agudu mu kan ne ensem bebre na akoso ho no mu a kire se wo hwe niema bi ana wo ye ne ade a ense emfata ne senti no osisi ade wo mu de no efa emra kwanso ho no papa se ne beye na kire se bitu afofrofo na wonso wo fie se wo ba koye bi a wonko enkoye bi.
It was inside Africa stories now. Chiefs in SA steal whiskey after alcohol ban. 2 days after South Africa reinstated a ban on alcohol to curb the spread of coronavirus, thieves have broken into a liquor store in Cape Town. They basically emptied the whiskies out. Mark Calland, shop owner of Liquor Bostani Singh, told News 24 about the incident early yesterday morning. They ripped the safety gate off with their vehicle. They tied a rope around it and yanked it off. They then threw a boulder through the window, he said. Bottles of wine and brandy were left untouched, he added. Mr. Calland said the incident showed how desperate people were. In a speech last Sunday, President Cyril Ramaphosa said the alcohol ban, the second this year, will take pressure off the health systems. Deaths resulting from COVID-19 have also risen to more than 4,000, and government projections estimate it would increase to 50,000 by the end of the year.
Etioko PM was South Africa kwakata ne fa etoso enum no eho na yegusu ejina na South Africa ba ne sense anu ma behu an ye de man atoso COVID-19 be mpise ukwa akoton san afi de beto wi se obetimi akwa akoto na emom no ukoto ana wo de akofie kire se akwa akotutwa wa de ka ma de se ba wani sokura wo hye wo dem woni obia eni asem na no na ne de chete ebra ensan mu no kura ye kasome enkoto no ipa bonfo bi oms ye ntra ho se de ye be wi de whisky etiefu ayewo na kire se si ye twe kura ni te no nsem na krate e de bepiem na no na bomma mpani ye Cyril Ramaphosa enso e de nsem atodwa wo kire se ba ne sempo amanfo apomodin nsem te se enhyeda enkoyi na COVID-19 yare ni nsumpo no pema na epem ekonanim a wo nya bi ne kura ebro empem en9 te se 4,000 na so me ahwe ya afi ebekọ awiye na che se nipa 50,000 empema hanu na enya COVID-19 yare ni bi.
Haba. Na wine wo ho, brandy wo ho. And then go and whiskey nkwa na mutimi for
I
five.
don't know taste go. Anam when na target nti kire say wo mo ye wa na kire say wo mo sesa yi.
It was for our page 7 of the Daily Graphic editorial. Parents of final year senior high school students must allow cool heads to prevail. Ever since President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo outlined the guidelines for the gradual easing of restrictions imposed on the country and the gradual reopening of schools, beginning with final year and second year gold track students of senior high schools, there have been mixed feelings about the safety of students and the teaching staff. Some stakeholders, including teacher unions and parents, have expressed their reservations over the reopening of schools and its health implications on the students and their teachers. Understandably, the havoc the COVID-19 pandemic is wreaking on families, workplaces, and churches lends support to the worry among stakeholders. The President, the Ministry of Education, and the Ghana Education Service on various platforms gave assurance to the nation that all efforts would be put in to ensure that the students were safe while in school. Thankfully, the prescribed protocols such as regular hand washing with soap under running water, sanitizing our hands with alcohol-based sanitizer, and maintaining social distancing at all times are not difficult to follow. Schools need to redouble their efforts on the enhanced protocols, including the sensitization aspect on how to stay safe from the virus. The situation as it is now calls for cool heads to prevail among stakeholders.
Ọsẹmufo na adwenkyerɛ wɔ kurowa krataa nifa a ɛtɔ so nson no nsɛm a ɔmdo nyinaa no sɛ Ghana mampanin na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo asɛ yi a ɛhwɛ yɛn adesua nsɛm so ɛwɔ man Ghana mu ha sɛ nyinaa ɛde nsɛm ɛba betu dwom kyerɛ sɛ suafoɔ no ɛwɔ mo bɛkɔ akosua deɛ sɛnea ɛteɛ no na ɔmotumi akɔkyerɛ mo nso kesi ɛhwɛ a wɔn ɛne ɔman yi yɛn ani da so anaasɛ yɛda akyɛ ɛnam so ma ɔmo kokopie mu school ahorow no nanso no sɛ COVID-19 edi ehim no ebi epiem ɛwɔ school ahorow no ama mmɔfra no bebree na enya COVID-19 yare na ɛnam so ma awofoɔ ɛkyerɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nka yɛnya mmɔfra no na ɔmo mbra fie saa nso mpo na manyuku ahorow no bi ɛkyerɛ deɛ nka yɛnya wɔ mu no nkɔ fie sɛ yare no tra na ɛkyerɛ na so asɛ yɛ a ɛhwɛ yɛn adesua nsɛm so Ghana ban kyerɛ deɛ sisi deɛ wɔn mu nya nsi gyina yɛ ɔmo bɛma mmɔfra no aba efie na no ɛna ɔsɛmufoɔ no ɛkyerɛ n'adwene a wɔkyerɛ sɛ kɔba ne sɛ COVID-19 nhyehyɛe a egu akwan mu na social distancing si yɛ hohoro yɛn nsa wɔ nsuo a ɛtene ase afei nso yɛhyɛ yɛn mask ne yɛ sanitize yɛn nsa na ɛno pɛ ɛna yɛyɛ a ebetumi akotia yɛre na wei nso ɛne yɛ no ɛnyɛ din bi asɛn ti nyina bɔ ɛho mmɔden na yɛyɛ a yɛbetumi akɔ etia yareɛ no na emom no awofoɔ ne nso wɔn nkɔ ɔmo akoma ɛnto ɔmo yam wɔn ndwodwokyɛ so wɔn nyɛ bɔkɔɔ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ na bibia ebetumi akɔ so ne kwan so pɛpɛɛpɛ.
Yet one nsɛm so page 7 where President Trump must rethink World Health Organization pullout. The deadly COVID-19 originated in Wuhan, the Hubei province of China around November last year. On December 30th, 2019, Dr. Li Wenliang, the whistleblower, warned his colleagues about the outbreak of this epidemic, but he was immediately accused by the Chinese police for making false comments and severely disturbing the social order. Few days later, Dr. Wenliang died. The embarrassing truth is that the Chinese government ended up admitting the outbreak of the very epidemic it had earlier denied. One wonders why China decided to hide this terrible health emergency, which has resulted in catastrophic death and resulted in the world's worst economic depression since the 1930s. Most often, the worst scandals do not come from initial mistakes made, but from attempts that are made to cover up the truth. This pandemic has proved a catharsis for many countries. Many have suffered various casualties, thereby raising certain key questions about China's initial denial of the existence of the disease in Wuhan. President Trump must be made aware that America is not playing this role for its own sake. It is acting for the world's common good. The definition of the common good here is his country's call to save humanity. This call is an important role that the US must play for mankind. This is not the time for America to relinquish this position because the world is in dire need of a power leader for global health. President Trump, therefore, think against his withdrawal from the World Health Organization.
Daily graphic wakata ne fa etoso ensono no wo hwe ase ho no ma covid-19 yare di ahim no mampani Trump abribia no wo no de okasa was covid-19 kofa bae na China fo na Wuhan na kire se wo kan sam no bebre na eba beto odwa se eba nte wo man wiase fa na nyina apomudi eku no World Health Organization bra omo so bom ho modern se ne ebeye na kodi ewu covid-19 yare bitumi etu na sekode wiase afa na nyina ne no na Trump de wote ye de yempene toto empene noa the same no eyi ye ho de esinje no na chese writer na ye freelance journalist nsentroni no de ho nsema bi pie krate ma wo kire se ejina tuo ni de emmoa ba ko ba se yare se ne etretre wa ma ya horom ni adina se Trump etu se ejina ye ne manfo enkwa ehu hie ntike be ya wonye bibi emfa ho adwen sakra wo hoi ebo ntike be ya wonye bibi emfa ho papa.
Yako page 11 of the daily graphic. Overcrowding at voter registration centers. Smart appointment scheduling system to the rescue. There is no gainsaying that until the Electoral Commission makes drastic changes, speculations and projections that the overcrowding at voter registration centers will escalate COVID-19 infections and lead to an increase in the related deaths will see no end. The threat of the potential increases in COVID-19 cases is on the back of the ongoing voter registration exercise has been noted by individuals and groups alike. The latest to express worries over the situation were some over 200 health workers who petitioned the chair of the EC. The palpable apprehension from several quarters begs the question, what can the EC do to improve the situation? That is, reduce the crowds and properly enforce the social distancing protocol. The EC must introduce an appointment scheduling system that will require potential registrants to determine beforehand the date and time they would like to present themselves for registration at registration centers. It is the expectation that the EC will consider introducing the system in the course of the voter registration exercise. This will not only assure concerned citizens of a safe voter registration exercise, but will mark the beginning of the smart mass registration in Ghana and the end of the chaotic scene, the underhand dealings that have attended mass registration exercises since time immemorial.
Yenri enkwokrata ne fa etosu duba akode ni voters registration sani abato komisa mameje mensa ene ne mpanifo ade nhihye egu akwam ne yetwetwero yedi na so sani essential for copy mu omantre so no mbi tidwa say social distancing kan hihye yedi ekuti COVID-19 yare no ukopie mu wo centers ahoro no dia na enkoso wo ho ba so bia pentem atwero ni di na nipa ne so edolso nti aba nti social distancing ne dia na wo mo endi so ne no na krate ede ho nsem aba wo kire sem abato komisan emfa ehihye mu odin pa emu akwam se na ebeye na social distancing betumi edi se COVID-19 yare edi ehim ye papa na ehese ne enkofo efor so na se eso etimeti ebeboa ama COVID-19 yare no entre ewo bra social distancing no ekoso no na sense emwe baaye no abato komisan kora ebege ni mbebre o de ababetu dwa se wo ma cheat no de ma se na ebe na ukosala ya de uni efse ube no bi de bo akoto na impo no kopiem ewo adenta empeso so no na ya de eba ne se ni ye ma ahya se no mo ma pepa na so pepa no ye nya de ma pe na ho se makọ ebibre se ye de pen na atworo so ebi a 1 ye de tworo so 1 sa ne so de me fa ma fichire ho no makwate pepa ni bi na me so me de aboso e de number 1 na chere se nipa fon so akofa na number 5 nti uba koduro no na ensem nani aye bibre se we yi ni pepa no oye number 4 we so yi ni pe oye number 4 nti hwan ankasa na okwakoye number 4 no na sinna eka ho na bato komisan ne mpenifo eye nhihye se omse omma cheat na so cheat ni nyina chire ni hu se still be ka settle social distancing no enkɔ so science yankasa nsetemamufo ne so yehu sɛ yare no ɛwɔ hɔ covid-19 yare no ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna ɛmfa ho ɛne wodi brɛ ɛmfa ho ɛne sika awɔ etimi ɛkyerɛ wo nti yankasa yɛmmɔ yɛn ho ban na yɛndi ɛhyehyɛ ne so sɛ ne bɛyɛ ne yɛbɛtumi akoatia covid-19 yare no
Aba, you want to say initiative where ever boa but Ghana for the brain and the phone they do for
nyɛ sɛ wo kai sɛbi
what I say that by now person was oh remember Wednesday date say you ever hear any Wednesday date say ma na Thursday or something na so ka so baba when ai na mi ka to contribute no manya ho nte ne maba and so I say emra no mo de so mo di shem say so ka so baba Wednesday ni one ma yenye ma obiem and one say ukofi akoda
bibi atumi si o sɛ wo hu bibi atumi si
the tangible reason when I'm going to
ukọ say tangible reason sister wo bi betumi adwen kese a wo bi de ba bɛbɔ wo no ebi kura na ne de enu kura nya no kura nso onua wo betie di ntem so a enya de 20 hyehyɛ ne de ɛbɛboa papa ɛna ya nipa dodo nhwe afidie nso so wo bra memenda de ka youth and politics ye twumadi no MPP amanyɔkuo no wo mokasamafoɔ ɛwɔ la pass importable san ya asɛm na ɔde to yo ɔkyerɛ sɛ sisi akora de mfidie no sɛ wuturo wudin hu sɛ first na ka wuturo wudin bia wo betia nkɔfoɔ we de machine akɔhye ha sɛ o mo register nkɔfoɔ sɛ emre ni nya so machine oboa off na edum nti nya de mpo a obi de ba akɔhye baabi ne mafra bi a o minimum wo so masi obenten bra na me
ho 8 bra na me register
o bi edum just ade achia no pama ye de nsa san toto so am na san start ye ego adwuma nti abato commission ne mpanfo afi we
omo ya de Yet also our page 12. Interior Ministry wishes Dr. Adokufo happy 80th birthday. Dr. Kwame Adokufo served as the Minister of Interior under His Excellency President John Agyeiwaa Kufuor between June 12, 2008 and January 6, 2009 as the substantive Minister for the Interior. Prior to that appointment, he had also acted as the Minister for the Interior from April 18, 2002 to April 22, 2003, whilst he was the substantive Minister for Defence. As the Minister for Defence and Acting Minister for Interior, he set up the Special Joint Police and Military Highway Patrol Team to check armed robbers on the highway, as well as check compliance to highway codes in a bid to end fatalities on our roads. At the inauguration of this Special Joint Police and Military Highway Patrol Team, he had this to say: "The team will check the unnecessary loss of lives on our roads and the unwarranted attacks on innocent people along the country's highways." Dr. Adokufo pursued his vision assiduously and to the logical end. On behalf of the Ministry of Interior, Management, Staff and Supporting Staff, and heads and staff of agencies under the Ministry for the Interior, we say Agyeiwaa as you celebrate your 80th birthday anniversary. We wish you more years and God's blessings, good health, and look forward to more good counsel. Openi Dr. Adokufo Afishapo Nyame Kaum.
Nyame enka ho ampa. Daily graphic wakata ne fa etosu dumienu Dr. Kwame Adokufo ni mfoni eda hanom kam na hwe ne tie orange and black na che se utumi say yes. Papa wanyi ye pa so abrante pa wo ni mfoni a utumi say ne kambetro 45 crowd ya kwa anim nanso na woda wodi mfie eduowotwe na interior ministry no mo kire se wabo adwuma papa efi mampanin de dakufoɔ emresu nyina wabo adwuma pa de aboa mpo no wo power strafo na police fugu but se na ebeye na omo be hese ye kwan so nsem ebekoso tote na ene ye kwantempo so beti we hyen we akɔhwe ase niema bebre na amanfo ehwe mo kra no ye betumi akoatie no enso na ye nani suade ho etumi ebe mu nti se wodi na wodade a na chesa sueye no adwumayefo a ewo ho nyina wo mo se papa Agyeiwaa afishia pa onyame enka ho tie de mesimeka se MAT fo nyina ye se ye ma Agyeiwaa nyame ento wo nkwanem emfie de owotwe watwa bi papa mo ene etuma
You got page 16 of the Daily Graphic. 292 doctors, dentists inducted. 292 newly qualified doctors and dentists have been inducted into the medical profession in Accra. They will augment the current 7,405 doctors and dentists serving various parts of the country. They were drawn from the University of Ghana Medical School, the University of Ghana Dental School, and foreign trained practitioners from Cuba, China, Ukraine, Russia, among others, who passed the medical and dental council registration examinations. In compliance with COVID-19 protocols, the induction ceremony was done for 73 practitioners daily over a period of 4 days. The Deputy Health Minister, Dr. Okoboy, commended healthcare workers for their dedication to duty, especially in the battle against the COVID-19. The government, he said, was committed to ensuring that all health workers were protected through the continuous provision of personal protective equipment and incentive packages.
Krataa ne fa ɛtɔ so dunsia no ɛyɛ adɔkitafoɔ ɛban sɛ dentist a ɛyɛ sɛ ho nsɛm ne ade nyinaa no wɔn hwɛ ɛma ne kɔ so tɔɔte deɛ a ɛmu ahanu ne aduɔkron mmienu ɛna ne edi akyerɛsɛ apa wɔn a wɔn ɛba abɛdi dwuma ɛwɔ apɔmuden asoɛ hɔ na ɛno ɛna Dr. Okuboy nso de nsɛm ato bi a wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛba na apɔmuden adwumayɛfoɔ no a wɔn abɔ adwuma yie papaapa wɔ COVID-19 mmerɛ mu nyinaa wɔn yere ho a wɔn bɔ adwuma saa nso ɛna aban nso ɛde nhyehyɛeɛ egu akwam ɛba ne sɛ personal protective equipment PPE a yɛde bɔ yɛn ho ban ɛkutia COVID-19 yare yɛ no nso wɔn nsa aka bi a wɔn de ɛbɔ wɔn ho ban nti aban ɛne asoɛyɛ a ahwɛ yɛ na apɔmuden nsɛm so apɔmuden adwumayɛfoɔ nyinaa nso ɛbɔ wɔn ho ɛmmɔden yie papaapa.
Page 17 of the same Daily Graphic. Parliament approves loan agreements for construction of hospitals. Parliament has approved a loan agreement of 56.2 million euros to finance the construction of modern trauma hospitals in Obuasi in the Ashanti region and Enyinem in the Eastern region. The facility will also be used to construct an accident and emergency center at the Inyerisi Government Hospital, also in the Eastern region, and a rehabilitation center at the Obuasi Health Center. The loan agreement is between the government of Ghana and Dutch Bank as the arranger and original lender of the facility, the TM Global Service Limited as a facility arranger. Dr. Agyeiwaa further explained that the engineering, procurement and construction portion of the agreement was negotiated between the government of Ghana through the Ministry of Health and Universal Hospitals Group Limited. The EPC contract is subject to the conclusion of a value for money audit, he said, and recommended that the Ministry of Health take steps to formally present the EPC to the House for referral to the appropriate committee for consideration and report.
Daily Graphic krataa ne fa ɛtɔ so dunsia no ɛhɔ a ɛna yibusu gyina na wei dunsia ne dunson na na kyerɛ sɛ mfimfiri hɔ pɛ ɛna nsɛm nyina ɛba ɛbɛpie ne ɛba ne sɛ mmarahyɛbadwafoɔ na wɔn agye kyerɛ sɛ loan wɔn akɔ bankurom agye sika twitwideɛ 56.2 million euro sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ na wɔn de bɛboa na sɛnea wɔn ka sɛ hospitals wɔn bɛsisi sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ na ɛbɛkɔ etia COVID-19 yare no ebetumi abɛmtia no sika de esi ade wɔn akɔ bankurom a wɔn agye a ɛba abɛboa na Dr. Mark Esibeyebo a wɔn ne mfoni ɛda ha sɛ no nso akyerɛkyerɛ mu a wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛban sɛ engineering, procurement and construction a wɔn ɛbɔ adwuma na wɔn nyinaa aba bankurom a Ghana aban ɛna afei nso asɛyɛ a ɛhwɛ yɛn apɔmuden nsɛm so ɛna Universal Hospital Group Limited ɛna wɔn nyinaa aba bankurom a wɔn agye loan sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ na ɛbɛboa na hospitals wɔn mpɛ sɛ wɔn si na wɔn bɛtumi asi no kamakama.
Answer near the December twice no about ever the mindset of the wise four no I mindset of the wise four in series na part 4 no any do so aba mindset of the wise
we say no dey ya yemfa eni agrokra ewo NAT we also ubenya bibi na onso dey ato kutudwem na brebia no what the anante anase what the abo bra the mindset of the wise dey to so ennan no most people understands the principle in schooling. He understands he have to start from primary and go through various stages, write various exams, and get promoted to the next class, all the way to the university. It is the same with success, wealth, and flourishing. The principle of training is that until God trains you, until you pass his test, you will be surviving, but not move into your greatness, according to Psalm 66, verse 10. Nti ene the mindset of the wise no wɔte aseɛ sɛ ɛba ne sɛ nhyehyɛe ne ade no a ɛte sɛ deɛ wokɔ sukuu no the mindset of the wise no ɛwɔ nyame nhyɛ hu sɛ wohyɛ aseɛ fiti mpo yɛmfa no sɛ yawo foforɔ no wobɛwea afei wobɛtutu ataatae na wanante ansa na wahyɛ aseɛ etu mmirika ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔbɛtɔ anaa ayɛ sɛ wotu mmirika mpo ɛbere a wowia no wohwe ase wonante a wohwe ase wotu mmirika mpo a wohwe ase akɔpem sɛ wo nan ebetintim fam afei nso ɛba nsi yɛkɔ yɛ schools ahorow a ɛnyɛ sɛ ofiri prɛko paa na wakɔpiem wɔ GHS tra na ase wakɔpiem wɔ suapɔn no mu na mmom no wobɛsua adeɛ ɛno akyi no wobɛtwerɛ nsɔhwɛ nsɔhwɛ n'akyire no ɛna ɛbɛkyerɛ sɛ wobɛkɔ w'anim anaasɛ wobɛtena w'anim nti ɛberɛ a wotwa nsɔhwɛ no na woyɛ dɛ wokɔ w'anim saa nso ɛna nyame nhyehyɛe no ɛteɛ wɔbɛma wo nsɔhwɛ na ɛberɛ a wotumi edi nkunim no na wopem kɔ w'anim na woyɛ kɛseɛ na wo nhyira no egu so na kyerɛ sɛ wo nhyira no ebu so ɛde ama wo ɛwɔ abrabom nti abere biara no nsɔhwɛ na ɛyɛ abɔmmɔden na twa na wobɛyɛ kɛseɛ ɛwɔ abrabom.
Aye, madam for be saying so her there, school so yeah pa. Yet was so our page 18 of the Daily Graphic. One dies in MPP NDC clashes in Banda Ahinkro. Violent clashes between supporters of the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress in Banda Ahinkro in the Banda district of the Bunu region last Monday, July 13, resulted in the death of one person, with a number of injuries and the destruction of property. According to sources, the clashes, which began with a verbal confrontation last Sunday over the ongoing voters' registration, ended in physical confrontation and gunshots. The deceased, who was said to have been stabbed, died later at the Wenchi Methodist Hospital. The regional police command would not speak on the incident except to say that they were waiting for a situational report from the Banda district commander. The Banda constituency is the only seat out of the 12 constituencies in the Bunu region that is currently occupied by the NDC, with the remaining 11 being held by the MPP. The incumbent MP, Ahmed Ibrahim, and the MPP parliamentary candidate, Mr. Joe Dankwa, are old political rivals who contested each other even before the Banda constituency was carved out of the Tyne constituency. With both candidates hailing from the Banda district, they renewed their contest when the Banda constituency was created, but the incumbent had continued to maintain the seat.
Wakrataa ne fa ɛtɔ so du wɔtwe no ɛhɔ nom no deɛ yɛ ana ɛyɛ amanyɔsɛm nkwa na edi mu akotena akopiem ɛwɔ Banda Ahinkro deɛ NPP amanyɔkuo ne NDC amanyɔkuo na ɛba ahyɛ sɛ ɛbasabasa yɛ ne ade ɛkɔ soɔ ɛwɔ hɔ nom na ɛno ɛnam so ama nipa baako atoa nananom ɛwɔ nsia na akopiem ɛwɔ Banda mpɛsoa so deɛ a seats mako mako dumienu no emu baako deɛ kyerɛ sɛ NDC amanyɔkuo na afa kyerɛ sɛ du baako ne deɛ NPP amanyɔkuo no ɛyere so gidigidi na mmarahyɛbadwani Ahmed Ibrahim NPP parliamentary candidate wɔno no ɛna kyerɛ sɛ watran so ne ade a ɛna die kyerɛ sɛ basabasayɛ ɛbaayɛ a ama nipa baako atoa nananom ɛwɔ nseɛ do ɛwɔ Banda Ahinkro no ɛwɔ Bunu mantam na ano ɛtwada.
Yet was so our page 18 where upsurge in COVID-19 cases result of poor handling. NDC flays government. The National Democratic Congress says government's poor handling of the coronavirus pandemic has been contributed to the upsurge in confirmed cases in the country. It said the further worsening of the positive case count in the country did not inspire confidence in the government's fight against the ravaging pandemic. The National Communications Officer of the party, Mr. Sami Jemfi, who was addressing the media in the NDC's 7th press briefing in Accra last Monday, said Ghana was fast losing the COVID-19 fight due to the careless and directionless leadership of President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Mr. Gyamfi further stated that the ever-increasing positive case count was mounting pressure on the country's already constrained health system, adding that many health facilities across the country, including the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, have been compelled to suspend their critical emergency health services. Outlining the reasons why government was losing track of the fight against COVID-19, Mr. Gyamfi said President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's refusal to close the country's borders as well as adopt containment measures on time was the major cause of the alarming rise in COVID-19 cases.
Krataa ne fa etosu du wotwe na chese daily graphic de obokrataa no mu a na yibusu ewo owura Sami Gyamfi wono ni foni da ha se na onyate Sami Gyamfi bia no se aha NDC amanukuo no kasamafo ne wode nsem aba betu je NDC no wom de nsem ekwa ama aba omo kire se COVID-19 yare se ne etie ne pa de omhu se aban mampani na Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne ne mpanimfo womu nso eniyema mu ye se ne yesese womu sifa etoto niyema fa no womu hu ne se wo toto eniyema sentike be ya ontoto niyema ye se COVID-19 yare no hu ye pa Akosomo
Yeah, don't fear.
eba ni se de ya me se wonta enka ne bibre nti ho na ya no mate wase yento waso ntenta
Yako page 19 of the Daily Graphic. EC bemoans activities of party agents in registration exercise. The Deputy Chairman of the Electoral Commission in charge of corporate services, Dr. Bosman Asari, has called on political party agents monitoring the ongoing mass voters registration exercise to desist from recording details of newly issued voter cards into their own poll books. At the third edition of the Let the Citizen Know series at the EC headquarters in Accra last Monday, Dr. Asari said the practice, which had come to the attention of the Commission, was unlawful. Some agents of political parties at the registration centers collect the voter ID cards of applicants and take some details from the card, including asking for applicants' phone numbers. The Commission wishes to clearly state that this is not part of our electoral laws, and the agents of political parties should desist from doing that. Dr. Asari said the number of voters registered currently was only 30% of the Commission's target of 15 million by the end of the exercise in 2 weeks. As a result, he said the Commission would speed up the registration process by doubling the number of centers to be able to register 10 million voters in the next 2 weeks. The Commission has ramped up the registration with the doubling of the centers we did last week. This means we are likely to witness an increase in the numbers registered on a daily basis in a week.
Yeah, krataa ne fa etosu dunkron dia Dr. Bosman Asari wono ni foni da ha se eba ne se abato commission na wono o deputy chairman edema EC na ne nsema odi aba betu nyina se new voters registration ya ekoso ukopiem wo mpotema huro bi ni centers ahuro bi enchese nia ekoso ho no se ebra wo wakọ akwakotru di wi na di agent no wo pay information se fi ho na wo je wo card na de wan ye kura maame wo maame phone number ni ade ekoso na o kire se isi hihye no bibia sa enka ho enti ebeya sa suban na omoda na di wo montwe omu infectious one se enya ade a ebeboa bako se owura Bosman na se Dr. Bosman Asari esan to an nsem so wo kire se wona wotwe mienu ntem no obra new voters registration ekoso na omo hwe anim se nipa 10 million na ombeko akwakotru bia na so mbenya kwan akire omudin se ne be na afimpinu ani adwunu abato no omo so ebetimi akwakotu bie na omo akire omo popre.
Page 19, Osei Owusu donates PPE to schools. The Member of Parliament for Bekwai, Mr. Joseph Osei Owusu, has presented personal protective equipment to some senior high schools in the constituency through the Municipal Directorate of Education. The beneficiary institutions, which are 6 public and 5 private schools within the Bekwai municipality, are the Bekwai Seventh-day Adventist Senior High, Wesley Senior High, the Asemang Senior High, Opong Memorial, St. Joseph Secondary and Technical, Ofuasi Kokobing Senior High, College of Accountancy, St. John, Abbott College, Amwafo Technical and Vocational Institute, and Community Development Vocational Institute. The items donated to the institutions were 7,000 reusable nose masks and gallons of hand sanitizers. The Bekwai Municipal Director of Education, Ms. Lucy Ama Ankra, who received the items on behalf of the school, thanked the MP for the items, describing the donation as timely. She appealed to other benevolent organizations and individuals to support the schools, both basic and secondary, with PPE and other items that could help in the fight against COVID-19.
Daily Graphic wakata ne fa etoso dunkun no nsem na ewo honom je se wo hwe ase honom am doc emrahye bedwani ewo Bekwai owura Joseph Osei ugusu ne waye adoye pa na do eni na eye personal protective equipment PPE say de boy ho ba if COVID-19 yare no na wacheche e de ama senior high schools a ewo nimpotem honom no na eno ebra wode emom wode fa Municipal Directorate of Education eso eno de ma wom eba ne se aban schools na emu ensia na afi ankwankwa schools no emu enum na wakwakwaye wom adoye a enti se ne no enam so ema Bekwai Municipal Director of Education Miss Lucy Ama Ankra eje enema nyina eda na se enema a wode ekokomom no eye face mask anase nose mask ni awosha wutimi esan esiwade na udi edijuma no eno empem enso 7,000 sanso na hand sanitizers na de gallons na wode ekomam se ne beye na wom be bom hu ban ako etia COVID-19 kodi ewu yare.
Yet also our page 20. Wyoming fails again at African Court. The African Court on Human and People's Rights, based in Arusha, Tanzania, has dismissed a legal move by businessman Alfred Agyeiwaa to halt the selling of his properties meant to offset the 46 million Ghana cedis he owes Ghana. In an unanimous decision, a 10-member panel of the court dismissed the review application filed by Mr. Wyoming on the basis that he failed to introduce any convincing new evidence, which was the legal requirement for review under Rule 67 of the ACHPR rules. The Supreme Court on July 29, 2014 ordered Mr. Wyoming to refund 51.2 million Ghana cedis to the state on grounds that he got the money out of unconstitutional and invalid contract between the state and Waterville Holdings Limited in 2006 for the construction of stadia for CAN 2008. It was the view of the court that the contracts upon which Mr. Wyoming made and received the claim were in contravention of Article 181 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, which required such contract to be laid before and approved by Parliament. He, however, refunded 4 million Ghana cedis in November 2016, an additional 600,000 Ghana cedis, and promised to pay the outstanding balance by quarterly installments of 5 million Ghana cedis commencing April 1st, 2017. That did not materialize after the businessman initiated a litany of legal cases at the Supreme Court challenging the decision for him to pay the money or efforts to execute the judgment, all of which were dismissed.
Owura Wyoming ne de chese Africa krantem hinu ne ho akwa adwam a enya adeketo ani nyina e state ni sika chese akwakodi akacha ye kire se mpo ekoba se na japade nyina ye betonton de atene ade ni fie ni ade ha eno nsem chese ko ekopie mu Africa Court ansa ankoyie amfa ma no vacox na krate chese okunchi nyina de aba bepie ni fa etoso eduno na Wyoming sika esese wotua na chese sika twitwidie 46 million Ghana cedis na no na odi tudwa wo chese na kesese otua na enkakra November busuminum e wa fimpinu no dinsie no otua emu 4 million Ghana cedis anso na afi so 600 Ghana cedis na no another 5 million Ghana cedis April busumine da edikan na ni nyina mu no inkunindie anko amfa Manchester wasan edintwebim ti nsem ne de ikusu a se eba no yenso emetv de besom mo ne kwanso pepepe
na oko court Africa Court na opese ne niema na aban de omonsa to so nomu jemu ma no ana se ni ha
sika ne de obeti na ayi the way mpo ne nyom sika ne de obedi o
we ni aka no
na kira
sem Yet was why page 26. President chairs virtual cabinet meeting. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yesterday chaired the first virtual cabinet meeting in the history of the country. It was the 80th cabinet meeting of the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo administration, and it discussed many salient issues, including the economy development and welfare of the country, as well as the COVID-19 pandemic. The president chaired the meeting from the presidential villa at the Jubilee House on the 11th day of his 14-day self-isolation, after he was exposed to a member of his inner circle infected with the COVID-19 virus. In his opening remarks, the president recognized the historical nature of the meeting. Members of the cabinet, this, I think, the first of such meeting in the history of our government, so we are all part of this historic process. If I look at the secretary to the cabinet, I hope it is going to be a successful venture, President Akufo-Addo said at the meeting. Talking about records, he noted that it was important for the MPP communicators to continue to stress the quality of achievements of the Akufo-Addo administration in areas such as health, education, and infrastructure development across the board, emphasizing that the social and economic work of the MPP was one that had affected virtually everybody in the country. He challenged his communication team to preach the good news of his administration, believing that every nook and cranny of the country had benefited from the development programs of the government.
Iti krataa nipa a ɛtɔ so aduonu nsia no Ghana mampanin Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wɔno ɛna wɔtrɛ guam bra na cabinet meeting ɛkɔ so nea ɛtɔ so aduowɔtwe na bra ɛkɔ so we ebi nsi da di kan yi a mampanin we no ni nyina kɔ so an zoom na wɔmodi edi dwuma no na bra wɔmu eyi meeting kyerɛ sɛ ɔhwɛ Ghana mampanin Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo bra wɔne obi a wɔnya COVID-19 edi ehye mi senti no etwa sɛ wɔtse ne ho sɛ ne bɛyi na kɔba nse hu bi a wɔmfa nkɔsai afoforo no 14 days na kyerɛ sɛ da dunan na wɔde ɛte ne ho no ne da ɛtɔ so du baako no aka kakra bi na abawie no na meeting ɛhyehyɛ so na ɔhwɛ sɛ ne mampanin awiama ne African Press na kyerɛ sɛ laptop sisi na nya project ya di na kyerɛ sɛ meeting ni ɛkɔ so kamakama we ebi nsi da di kanti we no ɛbɛyɛ abakwasɛm daakye nti no ho nsɛm na ba ebepie mu ɛwɔ krataa yi mu ne fa ɛtɔ so aduonu nsia no.
Yakob page 28, Education Sector, 10-year journey of NIIT in Tamale, a story of transforming lives, impacting knowledge. The Tamale branch of NIIT, an Information and Communications Technology institution, is 10 years old. The institution, established in 2010 in Tamale through the instrumentality of the chairman of NIIT Ghana, Mr. Dev Variani, has so far transformed the lives of the people, industry, and the community in general through its impactful knowledge transfer. In doing so, the NIIT Tamale helps establish a society of good technological positioning, and most of that has come through our young and dynamic software professors who have proven in the past decade to be an important element in the transformation of Tamale. We wish to express our appreciation to all those who trusted us, especially parents and students themselves and the community at large. We also take this opportunity to appreciate the governing bodies and the ministry for supporting us all these years.
Nti krataa ni fa ɛtɔ so aduonu wɔtwe no han no na adesua ɛho nsɛm na akopiem ɛwɔ Tamale ɛyɛ NIIT, an Information and Communication Technology institution. Mfie duni aboa pa asesa amanfo bebre na abrabo ama eba ne se si esuade de apem akoye nim abefo kwanso ne ade nyina no aboa ma mondwumede nyina etumi akoso tote ne senti no wo mo so eda ase o da aban ne benefo ase se mfie du akwantu enye betesa manso no wo mo abomode ama bibia etumi akosi
When you say you can't information any technology ICT about boa Ghana pare Nana Addo cabinet meeting
technology
and so far collateral class 2 kran lucky phone kran afa man obebi ne pepe me say akola bi na oje me phone auntie I want YouTube me say my lucky phone in dia ma akola me hwe na akola ye bi me so o ebi de YouTube enya de obehu na 4 years we de hu bi a Meti wasa na gay na nam YouTube hwe cartoon sinam si erade mewo meji me fo akofi And the only the information and ICT about the boa cronipa and macra to bebree na omo nyaade na nse omo yaade pa akọ ejuma kese mu ama na mane ICT ejuma ne kese. Yet also our page 28 where Assisi old students donate PPE to alma mater. The St. Francis Old Girls Association has donated hand washing facilities and personal protective equipment worth about 7,000 Ghana cedis to its alma mater, the St. Francis of Assisi Girls Senior High School in Jirapa in the Upper West region. The items included 20 hand washing stations, 40 gallons of liquid soap, 30 gallons of disinfectant, and 750 pieces of face masks. The Upper West Regional President of FOGA, Miss Vivian Kundo, handed over the items on behalf of the national president of the association at a ceremony in Jirapa. The headmistress of the school, Reverend Sister Marta Kello, commended the old students for their kind gesture and promised to use the items judiciously. She said the school authorities, through the support of the old students and government, would work to ensure that no student felt victim of the deadly virus.
Kata ne fa so aduonu watche no e wo pim onum de anche Assisi old students e wo mo so esan se wo mo wie school wo na ha wo maka wo munchiri COVID-19 le mu de na esese wo mo kai wo munchiri no mo ko ekoye omadoye no no wo mo de chese liquid soap e de hofro ye nsa disinfectant ene ade bebre e ba ne se hand washing machines ne ade a obdi ni nyina akwa kuma mbel from sani and se ne be no mbe kwetia COVID-19 yare.
Get also our page 29, Casapreco Partners Metro Mass. Beverage producer Casapreco Company Limited has partnered Metro Mass Transit to introduce the Puma drink as part of its range of products. The event was held in Accra where details of the partnership with the MMT was disclosed. Speaking at the launch, the commercial director of Casapreco Company Limited, Mr. Gerald Bonsu, said the introduction of Puma drink and the collaboration with MMT were informed by the current COVID-19 pandemic, which had affected the everyday life and doing business. Casapreco has, meanwhile, secured some buses from the transport company to convey commuters in the Greater Accra, Ashanti, and Western regions for free in line with their corporate social responsibilities. The sales and marketing manager at Casapreco for carbonated soft drinks and water, Mr. Chris Adosakwadi, explained that for decades, the company has consistently led the way in the beverage space, particularly with innovative range of products. Puma Drink is a new line of products with a fantastic range of significant value for money pack, which will deliver competitive profit margins to stakeholders and consumption satisfaction in the Ghanaian consumer. For every market, every occasion, and every person, this is a whole new vibe.
Kata ne fa so aduonu ankro Casapreco for wom ne Metro Mass ne wom do montoma apema no mpa wom egusu ediom djuma kwan sonko so kra na eno no chese Casapreco for e ban se Metro Mass ye wom agigi bi kra wom de emo adwuma ye wom de form adwuma ye fo ne ade se ne be ye na chese obi bia ebe koso kama ama wom.
Your last story on the Daily Graphic, the back page of the Daily Graphic. PSGH donates PPE medical supplies to COVID-19 treatment centers. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, the umbrella association of practicing pharmacists in Ghana, has donated personal protective equipment and medical supplies worth 219,000 Ghana cedis to 8 COVID-19 treatment centers and 2,000 community pharmacists nationwide. The items include face shields, bottles of 100 milliliters sanitizers, N95 nose masks, multivitamins, zinc tablets, and paracetamol. Others are surgical scrubs, methylated spirit, rubbing alcohol, goggles, and COVID-19. He said the PSGH was in view that the next phase of the fight against COVID-19 will be at a leverage on community engagement and education, and to a great extent, it would occur at the community pharmacy level. As a profession, we are willing to play our role, but we can only do that in a way that ensures that the risk of our members and their staff is made light.
The back page of the Daily Graphic and Sema BP mu ewo hande the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana PSGH4 ene womo aye adoye banza pomudin aso ya horo na womo aye omadoye no enu ahoro esese amanfo efafe Robin alcohol facial ni ade no womo de amom se ne be no be kwatia COVID-19 yare no na yaresabia horo a ekoje womo de Kolebu Teaching Hospital afi Greater Accra Regional Hospital, Tema Central Hospital, Ga East Municipal Hospital and the University of Ghana Medical Center.
Na the Daily Graphic in Semna Kukuni ebe the Ghanaian Times. Na ansa ne ma ori mfisa obe follow ye on your various social media platforms na Facebook, any Instagram, MHTV, YouTube, and Twitter, so Marveling House Limited. With my visit your website www.marvelinghouse.com. Ejumekwa so ya assess your Global Sky Security. Global Sky said someone is always watching. I abani security who send some CCTV cameras, security men are here fence, BBI for security or bambo one day. Global Sky say or no, and I only part as I don't who be done. Now bet my friend Global Sky I was 0302522503 and 0302522503. You caught page 3 of the Ghanaian Times. Now you'll be page 3 of the Ghanaian Times. Supreme Court investigates why Akosomo failed to appear in court. The Supreme Court yesterday directed the appropriate measures be taken to unravel why a bailiff could not serve hearing notice on Samuel Akosomo, the chairman of the National Democratic Congress. Mr. Ampofu, who is challenging the adoption of a witness statement by the High Court in the case in which he and another NDC executive were standing trial for conspiracy to commit crime, was absent for proceedings at the Supreme Court yesterday. When the case was called, the prosecutor, Mrs. Yvonne Takra Obo-Obisa, the Director of Public Prosecution, told the court, presided by the Acting Chief Justice, Justice Jones Doche, that she was told Mr. Ampofu, the applicant, was not served with a hearing notice. The case was adjourned till further notice. The facts are that the accused were arraigned on April 16, 2020, for allegedly inciting communicators of the party to attack chairperson of the Electoral Commission and the chairman of the National Peace Council, Mr. Tony Leto. Counsel for Mr. Ampofu told the court that his client could not speak about the alleged leaked tape because it was doctored. He said the invasion of his client's privacy relates to the constitutional breach of Mr. Ampofu's rights. Dr. Bamba said his client denied the charges leveled against him and added that Mr. Boahin was innocent until proven guilty by the court.
Samuel Ofusu Ampofu ne ho nsem Ghanaian Times for akata ne feto so miensa no ende de ehya ase amam gidi na ni tape no na ne na monta chese amafo every ne etwe srani abasa de etwa no pa no na obi a ne bra wom ko ekopie mu wo court no sam na omu fe hwim court asan etu ahyeda na da wotu ahye ne de wom fa entu etwaye nanso ni nyina ne se eye Owura Samuel Ofusu Ampofu ne court nsem yetu ahyeda foforo.
Yet also our page 4, the editorial, politics of insults should give way to contest of ideas. Insults are socially unacceptable behaviors that causes embarrassment and disgrace to the person it is directed at, and that is why it is frowned upon in the civilized world. But this unacceptable behavior is exhibited every day by ordinary people and disturbingly by the political actors in the country. In fact, in the past few years, politics in Ghana has become a discourse of personal attack, vilification, and insult. Political opponents have over the years grown comfortable in trading abusive words and intemperate language, especially on media platforms. Rightly so, this has provoked an extraordinary public concern on the recent surge of insults in the political landscape. In fact, what all well-meaning Ghanaians are calling for is issue-based campaign as the country inches up towards the December 2020 polls. There must be no more insults on campaign or media platforms, and focus must be on bread and butter issues.
Osemufo hadwen kire Ghanaian Times for akata ne fa etoso ennan no wo kire de yeba ne se amanyosem a ya na sebisebise ne atemdidie edimu akotre ne ade no enya de yebebo akwasa suban no yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛtwa so a nke bɛboa ma bibia atumi akɔso yie wɔ man pa ɔde to dwa ɔkyerɛ sɛ afempinu ne aduonu abato ɛwɔ December bosom ɛtete nkwan kyɛn ha yɛ akakra bi na yɛduru soa ne sa na sɛ yɛbɛbɔ da wuro ni ade ɛba no sɛ campaign a yɛba abɛyɛ kyerɛ sɛ amanfoɔ na bebree na akora ahyɛ aseɛ na akabɛyɛ a nkama yɛmfa atɛmdidie ni ade enhyɛ mu anaasɛ endi mu apɔtene mpo obehu kyerɛ sɛ abɛɛfo ntintan fidie so na kyerɛ sɛ democracy ntina obia ka de ɔpɛ na akɔyɛ atɛmdidie ni ade nkabɛyɛ a nka yɛntwa saa nneɛma anaasɛ ne yɛn nyinaa ɛso.
Yɛkɔ page 9. Eastern Corridor Road, the good, the bad, the ugly. The Eastern Corridor Road, otherwise known as the National Highway 2, N2, has often been in the news for both good and bad reasons. It makes good headlines in the news for being the shortest route from the south to the north in the country, through the Sahelian region of Burkina Faso and Mali. Conversely, the road attracts unenviable headlines for its dust during dry season and with deep potholes and gullies, often rotted by erosion during the raining season. Trucks carrying loads of yam and other farm produce getting stuck in muddy potholes on the stretch are a very common sight. Sections of the road being unmotorable during rainy seasons, resulting in persistent outcry from communities along the road for having been cut off by the rest of the country. Until then, commercial transport and freight from Yendi will continue to take a detour to the south through the central corridor from Tamale, a journey of about 13 hours, instead of having it through the eastern corridor. Poverty will continue to be locked in the farming communities along the corridor because of their inability to transport their farm produce to marketing centers. Their cry goes on loudest.
Nti krataa ne fa ɛtɔ so nkron no Eastern Corridor kwan no ne papa ne bɔne nea ntwa yie na krataa de yaba wɔ kyerɛ sɛ ban sɛ Eastern Corridor ne mpo bia ɛsɛ sɛ ahyɛn de fa ne ade de hwɛ a ɛba ne sɛ bankye mo bayerɛ buru ne ade na kyerɛ sɛ kakra ya na menkeka de akyerɛ sɛ ne nyinaa ɛna ɛkwan yi so a 92 National Highway 2 no ɛboa ɛma bibia ɛkɔso tɔɔte nanso no wo behwɛ mu de akopiem ɛwɔ Yendi a ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn fa Central Corridor no ɛde kɔ efitemale sɛ ne ɛbɛn na wɔn kwan no betumi atwa no dɔnhwere dumiɛnsa 13 hours naka ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn fa Eastern Corridor no nanso ne ayɛ die etwa sɛ wɔn kɔfa Central Corridor no edidi wɔn butuma
aba saa kwan na asɛm wɔ ho
nsɛm ne de yɛdɔɔso
akwan
asɛm nsɛm wɔ
kwan a mefa so kɔ mu kurom na akakra mu wadu bebi amfotoro wa ade wo kyekyere wo ho ne denden
kyekyere na abenya kata
na nansi a nose mask abai krai omugu so kyekyere wo ho ne mfotoro e wo saa kwan na so
bi die giri na wo bɔ ne ti kama omoduku na obɛden
ai wo bɛdu na fingu a yet also our page 15. FDA launches capacity building scheme for cottage small-scale food processors. A scheme designed to strengthen the capacities of cottage and small-scale food processors and provide guidance towards implementation of food safety management systems has been launched in Accra, themed Progressive Licensing Schemes. The scheme is based on good manufacturing practices standards where applicants get scored during inspection and are awarded certificates ranging from pink, level 1, yellow, level 2, and green, level 3. Speaking at the launch of the scheme, the Chief Executive Officer of the Food and Drugs Authority, Mimi Delise Dakum, stated that the introduction of the scheme will get more manufacturing facilities of cottage small status license without compromising on the basis requirements of GMP. Chairman of the FDA Governing Board, Dr. Sami Ohene, acknowledged that the program will be launched at a time when a number of cottage or small-scale businesses were being financially supported by the government. He asserted that hopefully the launch of this licensing program will encourage every cottage or small-scale food processor to comply with the rules and regulations of the FDA.
Page 15 of the Ghanaian Times na nsɛm kyerɛ sɛ we FDA foɔ ɔmadan bibi so kokora edia ɛno na ɛbɛboa sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ na small scale food processors no wɔn so wɔn dwumadi atumi akɔ so kama ɛde ama ɛba ne sɛ bibia sɛ ɛde ɔbɛti FDA foɔ Agyeiwaa to natural segment approved. Bibia ebeko so tote e dey ama small scale food processors no.
Yet also our page 16 of the Ghanaian Times. Ghana's confirmed COVID-19 cases climbed to 25,252, 21,391 recover and are discharged, 139 deaths. Ghana has recorded 25,252 confirmed cases of coronavirus. This was after 264 new cases were confirmed in 26 districts in 6 regions. Of the total number, 21,391 infected people have recovered or been discharged, while the number of deaths stands at 139. Meanwhile, the number of active cases is 3,716. Dr. Bedu Sakwa, the Director of Public Health, Ghana Health Service, at a press briefing in Accra yesterday, said the Greater Accra region leads the country's case count with 13,869, Ashanti region 5,277, Western region 2,189, and Central region 1,110. He noted that the joint team made up of Ghana Health Service and Ghana Education Service personnel have intensified monitoring activities to ensure compliance to the safety protocols in the schools across the country. Minister of Information Kojo Oponkroma urged Ghanaians to strictly adhere to the announced safety protocols to speed up Ghana's efforts to contain the disease.
Page 16 and 17 of the Ghanaian Times. Sama edibanye COVID-19 updates no na Ghana cases na 25,252 enumu no ma omanya ya researchers omwatoma yeyom efi empire sadio na 21,391 afi womo a wo krade enkwentimi die omato nananom ewonse don 139 na kyerese wo ha ene eduasa enkono.
Yako page 17, ongoing voter registration exercise. Greater Accra Volta Region top challenge cases. The Greater Accra and Volta Region have recorded the highest number of challenge cases after the first 2 phases of the ongoing voter registration exercise ended on Saturday, data by the Electoral Commission has shown. The 2 regions witnessed a combined total of 2,451 applicants participating in the registration, questioned out of 8,158 challenge cases recorded in all 16 regions. Again, the 2 were the only regions to have seen more than 1,000 prospective voters have their application confronted with issues in the 12-day exercise. The Greater Accra has as many as 1,391 applicants challenged, with 1,060 applicants being challenged in the Volta region, representing 17% and 13% respectively. The Ahafo region has 365 challenge cases, Western North 328 and Western 324 cases. Dr. Bosman Asari noted this. Earlier, a deputy chairman of the commission in charge of operations, Mr. Samuel Tete, said the commission had stated that a district registration review committee had been set up to deal with the challenged issues across the country. The district registration review committees were sitting on the case to determine whether they should be upheld or withdrawn.
Ghanaian Times were nefa etosudun sono Dr. Eric Bosman Asari Mufuni at the hasty Bima watch him say Bani say challenge cases a new voters registration Akosomo one can pupuni mantema say any voter mantemu di address etesopa Akosro eno watch him say challenge challenge cases nyina na yade district registration no a review committee no womo so na womo hwe say sankofo nyina ye betwe won assign anase ye bende nti omgusu a womo tensem so de bepie mu bia no wom de betu dwa yen so MATV ye beti ho e de ama.
Get also our page 17. Anglo youth withdraw and soldiers from Volta, Oti regions. The Anglo Youth Council has urged the government to reconsider the closure of the country's borders, especially the eastern border with Togo, to allow stranded Voltarians to return home to participate in the ongoing voter registration exercise. The council has also asked the government to withdraw the joint deployment of the armed forces and the military service along the country's borders in the eastern part. Speaking at the press conference in Accra last week, the Ghana International Press Center in Accra, the Executive Secretary of the Council, Mr. Philip Kwesi Banini, said that the military force had been maltreating and frightening citizens in the Volta and Oti regions respectively. We are under siege in many towns and villages, particularly Ketu South Municipality, where a military lockdown has been ordered in the name of COVID-19, quite in contrast to other parts of Ghana, he said. In addition, the council has expressed their disappointment over what they described as ethnic hatred by all arms of government against the people in the Volta region. They also voiced out their displeasure over comments made by the Member of Parliament for Member of Parliament Kobinata Hero Hammond, who openly said on Joy News that they were not Ghanaians, which they say had not received any condemnation by the president. This open admission of ethnocentric and bigotry had received not even a comment, much less condemnation from our self-proclaimed human rights lawyer and president of the republic, much like many other statements and actions in recent times.
Page 17 hɔ a na yegusu egyina na no youth wɔn kyerɛ mu di a Volta ne Otimante masrafo a yɛde wɔn akwakugu ɔnom no mmoa madi nkyerɛkyerɛ no kyɛ sɛ aba bebree na aka wɔn ahyɛ yɛde COVID-19 nanso ɛha wɔn adwene yie wɔ hɔ no papa ɛno na council na yɛde ba bɛtu dwa wɔn kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma bi saa no deɛ aba yɛ no wɔn deɛ nkɔ yie ɛma wɔn nya deɛ a ɛboa ama adi nkyerɛkyerɛ no akɔ so wɔ hɔ no de ama wɔn yie.
The back page of Ghanaian Times. Sustainable land water management project in northern Ghana progressing significantly. The sustainable land and water management project being implemented in 5 regions in northern Ghana is making significant impact at reversing land degradation and improving of agriculture productivity in the areas. The project being executed in the northeast, Savannah, upper east, Upper West and Northern region is funded by the Global Environment Facility through the World Bank. The 10-year project, which began in 2010 and expected to end in 2020, had supported 39,600 farmers in 247 communities in the project regions to adopt sustainable land and water management practices. The Deputy Upper East Regional Minister, Mr. Franz Puseni Adongo, said one of the major challenges confronting the 5 regions was land degradation associated with discriminate bush burning, felling of trees for charcoal production, and overgrassing, and expressed optimism that such problems could be addressed through the project's intervention. The forum, which attracted municipal and district planners, regional and district agriculture directors, and municipal and district coordinating directors and planners for the implementing region, was aimed at briefing the members of the committee on the progress of the implementation of the project and to solicit for their input for the sustainability of the project.
The back page of the Ghanaian Times no and I was so now here and 70 interest the sustainable land and water management project na and won't do eti o many so mantem ahuro enum na yade aboa pa 10 years project na sha say afin pinu eni duani na eba ewe ya afin pinu eni eduonu na aboa ama amanfo 39,600 ekuafo na chese aboa wo menom communities ahoro ahenu eni eduanan enso na aboa ma chese ema wo dwumade ni bibia akoso tote.
Say the Ghanaian Times in Semna Kuguni yakwakoji aboa from Kratwo yeba the daily guide mun semno ebetwam.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the General Manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guys who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things: theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them. To defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things that the company provides.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
Mema wakwaba edeba Ghana is watching Jumedie so. Ghana is watching Jumedie Shronkokra Marvelin House yahye ne de ba be somo asomo sompa. Ewo Jumedie so yehwe nia ekoyie ene nia enkoyie ewo oman yi mu. Ne yabobo ni nyina no ape ano pomesibre. Wo Jumedie so yebehwe ye kwan so ensem aso wo kwan so nsem etesen Senia ehyenkafo etwi wana ahye basabasa ewo omayi mu yebesan so ahwe senia yen ahonidie ensem tie ewo wompotem ho sena ahonidie ensem etie ewo ho unim se enkese de biara da yen ahonidie eda nanso sen na etie wo omayi mu wompotem ho no mu no ahonidie ho nsem no aso eye hwan asede se obehwe amana akoyie yebesan so ahwe yen bambo ensem Sena ye bambo nsem etie ewo oman mu nipa bonfo adọso amakro no amane homne so ewo oman mu aso ekwan ben so na ye fa esi ano kwan ye nam abefo kwan so anase ye nam kane kwan so na ye de ba besi ano kwan meto me safre wona wonim de efa ne amakeke nyina ho ne yatena se apensen insemu ape ano pomesibre. Ghana is watching. Ghana eshe.
Yes, I am a Baba morning break newspaper review segment. So many aba Agyeiwaa kwade na ene yedi muchame. See the daily graphic and the Ghanaian Times and Semna Koguni de Baba and Sema APM or daily graphic emu. See the page 3 of the daily guide. Daily guide. There was daily in the graphic and then the guide. No,
who says enka no ya for ya kwajo wu graphic name ma me obewem na
Ghanaian Times.
Yes, graphic be but then the Akosomo so be na ye daily guide graphic ni de
Page 3 of the daily guide. 2 Nigerian kidnappers grabbed. The anti-human trafficking unit of the Ghana Police Service in the Central Region has arrested 2 Nigerians at Gomwa Pomazi on suspicion of kidnapping and human trafficking. According to the police, the suspects Polo Kafo and Nduru Favor are said to be engaged in kidnapping and trafficking of young Nigerians to perpetrate cybercrime and other criminal activities in the country. DSP Irene Upon, Regional Police Public Relations Officer and head of AHTU, said 39 victims, all Nigerians in their 20s, were rescued in the process. She said on Sunday, July 12th at 11 a.m., the Winneba District Police Command, acting on information, dispatched a police patrol team to Gomua Pomaze, where they met a 21-year-old Nigerian, Charles, in the company of 3 Ghanaians. She said Charles told the police that he arrived in the country from Nigeria on Wednesday, January 22, to visit a friend, but could not trace him.
Nigeria for Kuramente or Massive. Daily Guide, Kowakata, and a fire a tosso being son. Nigeria for me, you know, a woman dear, a band taken napping. When no and the Yomajuma will be a Jumani say, obey a Juma then, or dear, Omajuma, woman, Buninadia, a yachero. Now, Akosomo, yen shed tardy fui.
Eso mewu. Na nwa kra na me kan story papa bi se onu de onu njin di se ne ba no omewu police for ne de omo nka se omewu bo onu ne de na kuma mu no se ne ba ne wo ho nti onu ogusu bom pai che na nkopon se on ne ba no ebebre no kidnapping adosu ama mpenifo kra
ye pie kra na yam hyesew
ye pie kra yesu
mpenifo kra ye kidnap yom
na mo fra on dey fa na okamu ani de duhe. Yet also our page 4 editorial COVID-19 politics NDC returns. The opposition National Democratic Congress poor score for government's management of the COVID-19 pandemic is unsurprising. The party lacks the moral uprightness to be objective and could not have joined the rest of the world, especially the World Health Organization, in showering plaudits on the government for an excellent COVID-19 management. Sami Jemfi, the party spokesperson, as it were, was officious as ever when he recently stated without shame that the government is failing in the fight against the pandemic, adding that things are falling apart. It would be interesting to imagine how the NDC would have managed the pandemic given its track records of seeking to fleece money from any situation it rears its head. What the NDC should be doing is encouraging Ghanaians, especially Accra residents, to use face masks and avoid politicizing a subject which, had it been at the helm, which could have bungled it. We recall the party's call for the return of Ghanaians in Italy. It was declined, and that incurred to our interest. Whatever happened to the NDC COVID-19 committee of experts? Some subjects, especially health matters, should be spared the political pranks of the NDC, and COVID-19 is one.
Daily Guide Osemufuo no na adwenkyere wodi abegu se gidigidi nyafa Daily Guide ko wakrata ndi anachire se Osemufuo no kasa ne sem odi tudwa nyina nse NDC amanyokuo no owura Sami Jemfi kasa edema wom no ne sem awodi tudwa wo kire se NDC amanyokuo nkyira se nya aban esifa COVID-19 wo sifa toto niema no entwa yie no wo se enye nwanwa baako se ndisi amanyukuo no ebetu anamo entisa na se wo mo bekeka nsem bisa ese wo hwe senka ndisi amanyukuo neti egwaso na COVID-19 yare ati sanka kwan benso mpo na mo befa edi esi ano kwan hyehyɛ ebe nkora na anka omudi ebegu akwam samre enye emra ye de beye amanyosem ene ade COVID-19 yare no enye amanyosem kora esese ndisi amanyukuo no wo mo hwe na omubode we se ne beye na omanfo anasetememfo ebedi nhyehyɛ ba ne se masa ye behye behu ye se be sanitize social distancing ni ade no ene sese wo mo hwe na omubɔ hu de we se COVID-19 yare wo ho no mu jai se wo mo de amanyusem na aban entoto ne ma ye ni ade no de enkusi aga.
It was on the world news, our page 5. US executes first federal prisoner in 17 years. US murderer Daniel Lewis Lee has been put to death hours after the Supreme Court allowed the first executions of federal inmates in 17 years. Several executions were initially delayed when a judge ruled on Monday that there were still unresolved legal challenges. The condemned prisoner had argued that lethal injection constitutes cruel, and unusual punishment. But the Supreme Court voted 5 out of 4 that executions may proceed as planned. Last year, the Trump administration said it would resume federal executions. Lee was executed by lethal injection in Fair Hood, Indiana, early on Tuesday. Some relatives of the victims he opposed the execution, and some relatives of his victims had opposed the execution and sought to have it delayed, arguing that attending it could expose them to coronavirus. Elaine Peterson, 81, whose daughter, granddaughter, and son-in-law were all killed by Lee, said she wanted the 47-year-old man to be given life in jail, the same sentence as his accomplice. Lee was convicted of torturing and killing a family of 3 in Arkansas in 1996, dumping their bodies in a lake. Her ruling was consequently overruled by the Supreme Court, which said the plaintiffs in this case have not made the showing required to justify last-minute intervention by the federal law.
Lee Agyeiwaa. Who is Lee Agyeiwaa?
Hey, okunu, kuayere, kuromoba. Ade to nsuom.
Oh, share ebusia na se.
Na keje omuto mo dan anu e nsuom sen.
Be ka metro. Eti daily guide ko wakrata no. Nsem na wode bind we world news. US wono no de US medra. I know enom de Emmanuel Daniel Louis Lee. Yade a chese nipa bonsam a wo ye wo ho ni ade nti na sisi ade wom ebu anofo a wo bebo adwuma pa adwuma den e de asom online.
Get what so our page 6. I need more food. Takrady girl's kidnapper cries. One of the 2 Nigerians arrested in connection with the kidnapping of the Takrady girls stand the Second High Court yesterday when he told the presiding judge that he was not being given enough food in the prison where he is being kept awaiting trial. John Orji, who was arrested from neighboring Togo last year, claimed he is asthmatic and needed to eat good food, but he was denied the opportunity.
Akosomo fesi ho no mama me na. Yes, sembu a me dwen ho a me ntiase e na my friend girlfriend e de anu we yado me kon mi pewe na yesoso. Krata ni fa etoso watch daily guide no taadi march ese nipa bonfo e chrom ye chi nkofu egu afiase na menhu nti na yegusu edi ho na no na brati ejoyi wono kire se duane e de ma no enso no emmoa no na oya asthmatic patients nti wo penua wukura de wonya wunya bi na katra na wunu so pa ka unim de ebusuan fm wunim de Akosomo yento ansam ne so wate
At 171, page 6, where EC identifies 63 duplicate ID numbers. The Electoral Commission says it has identified a total of 63 duplicate ID numbers in the ongoing voters registration exercise. In a statement, the EC said the duplicates were identified at Okankwe North District. It stated that the affected persons will be issued with new voters ID card numbers at the completion of the voters registration exercise. The affected applicants are unique, with unique biodata and biometrics. As such, they stand no risk of being disenfranchised on voting day, the statement explained. The EC has, therefore, reassured the affected applicants and the general public that the incident will not in any way disenfranchise any voter, as it has taken steps to ensure that this episode does not reoccur. An investigation has shown that a faulty kit that had its unique identity transferred to the backup kit that was inadvertently released to the district office after it had been repaired without creating a new identity for it led to the anomaly. The statement explained further that this, however, resulted in 2 kits with the same identity issuing the same voter ID numbers to applicants.
Krata ene fa etosu insia no abato commission na chese eba edintrotro no ekoso no ade chese nkofo 63 eduasia miensa na wo my ID card numbers chese wo ha no ni ade eno no abato commission echire mu dia wo mo yen hihye se ne ebeye na bibia ebekoso to tinti akoba nse ID numbers na nya ade a ebi ebesi se ebim se ne ekọ no no omde enhihye anase bibia ekoso to te.
Yet one some necessary Clemento Suarez, DKB, at the stage first virtual comedy show at page 8 of the Daily Guide newspaper. Comedy Express, the most loved premium monthly comedy show, is coming back after a short break due to COVID-19. The show, which has thrilled patrons with rip-cracking jokes from top Ghanaian comedians over the months, is set to raise the bar in stand-up comedy in Ghana by hosting the first ever virtual comedy show. Performing on the show are Clemento Suarez, Foster Romanus, Obi, Lexi the Comic, Jacinta, MJ the Comedian, Comedian Waris, and DKB. This hilarious ensemble cast is ready to serve the nation with hilarious jokes. The show is slated for Friday, July 24, 2020, and will be hosted by online. It will be hosted online by www.veventgh.com, which is www.veventgh.com, which is an online platform that provides easy and quick ways to host paid virtual concerts.
Krataa ne fa etoso wotwe no Clemento Suarez oni DKB na afi nkofo ahoro bi eka omuan se ne Akosomo ebubo omudin na no na omu nyina ka ho ache se ba ne se wani beje wo besre ye bebosiri hehe ni ade dia COVID-19 yare ni nti na che se asa akeka na eme bi ahye na so ene die o masan soli gidigidi he emrika wo mo de ba no enya de kete wo mo be ma won so wani age ewo ba bia wo bia.
Anigye nsɛm yi nso ɛne yɛde Derbo Nkrata mu mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛmu ne emu nsɛm ne nyinaa ebesi anye a yɛbɛgyina mu ɛnɛ yɛ newspaper review ɛde amegye so ane ama Akosomo na me ne me nuaba aba Agyeiwaa kɔdeɛ papa bi ɛna bae na aba yehu sɛ messages bi aba nti no sɛ wobɛbɔ ne tɛw bi ama yɛn na yɛakenkan kɔ yɛn nimu a
Akosomo messages ne de aba bebree se ne yɛka no ebi edifa Facebook afenso ebi nom edifa YouTube ne yɛbɛkenkan ne nyinaa ede amamo ewo dwumede se ne ada yɛyɛ no yɛkase mo femfa ɛyɛ no magye ato comment section hɔ na afi mu de bi nso ato ɛyɛ wode to comment section hɔ no na wode bi nso to WhatsApp number ne so na messages na aba no we efi gang hero or say keep it up MHTV messages na ya na mo de abantem ne ya kenkan e de amamu yemre ni nti samre edri dia nche se ye de go wakrata ne pensin mu no eba ewieye Akosomo abode da ya ye de ebra mu se Charles e de agoprama so ensem eba ebeso enwumako a ebo ye chidom ye Global Sky Security ena afenso lena somfo ena wom de yesi akonkwan bi ye de dwumade ebra mu crew ni nyina ye da mase wo fienso ye da wase se wunya abre na wo hwe MHTV asira piesie enkoma executive director and producer ora ene oraye Lenas yakramo.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Mr. Lenas. I'm the general manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in the way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guys who recruit We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them, to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So long story short, basically those are the two things as a company provide.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.